Let's fight under the stars, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful night for fights here at the observatory. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Barbarian. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, the Boss. There's no doubt that this fighter is a... First up, we have the Barbarian from Chile, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Chile, wearing the red trunks with red trim. Here is...
What a pleasure to be... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That punch scores. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nope, that jab not going to score. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Incredible work rate. Those counter punches have to hurt. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Wanted to land the left hooks, but was not successful. There's a counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Chance to make history. And down goes the Boss. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. And you continue.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight that Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
A high-octane battle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
And he misses with that jab. Counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. That right hook won't score. That uppercut misses. Good counter punch. Bombs away. He threw a punch and just got countered. Hold that. And the boss has been dropped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Can they finish it? You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He can't score with that uppercut. Let's see if they go to the body. Nice counter. Not a lot of defense here at all. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice. Hold that thigh. and now going for the finish. Despite what the judges... Did you see that? And they got caught. And the boss can't take anymore. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
That's lights out right there.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punch, counter punch. The stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. And the boss has been dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won.
You are the sweetest thing. The joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. Yeah. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready? 'Cause I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready for more? Oh, are you ready for more?
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heat on. That's why my G said roll with the
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to win.
This bout.
So they stare into each other. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. Good counter punch. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Here we go for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The straight right just misses. These punches coming from every angle. Competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. And he just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with the right uppercut. These two fighters are made for one another. What a massive upset this would be. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That counter punch caught him clean. Which fighter will say no mas? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for defensive abilities. And the myth has been knocked down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind.
Oh my God, Johnny! And down goes the myth. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
A perfect counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Time for the 5th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just misses with that uppercut. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice idea. Hold it right there. They're in trouble. And the myth goes down to the canvas. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever ban no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Niggas let me when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me get it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room.
Get ready for an out-of-this-world experience as we're set for fights here at the Observatory. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time. Here we... What a pleasure it is to be here. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Good counter-punching. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And we may see an early stoppage here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now he's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Left uppercut doesn't score. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
And there's the bell to start round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Missing with the hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. And he misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Holding nothing back here in the round. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. An eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell sometime.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Swing and a miss with the jab. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A perfect counter shot. That right uppercut misses. Can they finish it? And the myth has been knocked down. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
Parries away the left uppercut. Incredible work rate. Why weren't they cooked? And down goes the myth. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out.